Hello! Welcome back to some variable frame rate stuff going on there. That should be fun. I think it always does that when I'm on the world map. Yeah, it does. Anyway, I was going to do, whatever the heck that westernmost city is called, whose name I've already forgotten. Bollocks? Bollocks. The town of Bollocks. I was gonna do that, but it requires we fight a boss that is actually battle rank like 45 minimum. We might be able to take it. In fact, I think we probably could. It has like 80,000 health-ish at this battle rank, at its minimum battle rank. Which is perfectly, you know, it's reasonable that there's a possibility we could do that. Considering in a single turn we can do upwards of like 20,000 damage if we have good, good hits and good AP and stuff like that. But I figured we may as well go ahead and do Kidman's quests. He has two, I think. I don't know if we can trigger both at the same time. Go ahead and do his quest before that, and that would actually finish off all of Baltarosa, and I think these quests are going to be easier for us than those. Could be mistaken, because I don't know what is the second part of this quest, and considering what it gives us, it could be difficult, but whatever. Sounds dull. Of course I will. Are you prepared? Yep, I am. I didn't save prior to doing this, now that I think about this, so mayhaps I should have, considering I don't know what the heck this quest is, but considering this is a quest that's actually pretty early in the storyline, I think we should be alright. Yeah, these guys we've actually passed their battle rank cap. So these guys are, oh my god, we're split so weird. Camera please. These guys are gonna get wiped extremely easily. They got reinforced. Not like it matters. Oh noes, our morales. What will we do? This might kill that group. It did. And it poisoned them. Hooray! Best kind of death. I like how much the frame rate dips when it does the particle effects when stuff dies. This game has some performance issues.
Keep it up.
Even then, even with the minor performance issues, which are really only problem when recording, you guys probably don't even notice it. Even with the minor recording issues, performance issues in recording, whatever, bollocks, words, it's a pretty good port, gotta say. It's not the best port I've ever seen of a console game, but it's one of the better ones. It doesn't matter what you guys hit. If you target that one. This should finish the fight, even if stuff blocks like that, which apparently doesn't matter. We're just gonna take some extra damage for it. This is unnecessary. Like 20 health left. Even if some of them block the attacks, it shouldn't matter. In fact, that might have ended it right there. Nope, not quite. I forgot about the group that wasn't deadlocked. Now it ended it. Hooray! Oh, we got reinforced again. How many of these things are there? Good lord, imagine doing this on level. Whoever can attack from afar, do that. You guys just charge willy-nilly in there, you'll be alright. See? I told you they'd be alright. They're probably gonna get flanked by like 2,700 different people, but... unless they die to poison gas, which they did. I hope the other group does a good AoE as well. Alright, that'll do. There's only 2 in that group, but it still killed them. Sure. So that leaves 3 unions, and he's off. Alright. I love the fact that periodically some of the Beastmen enemies will just run away. For no apparent reason. Even if they have maxed out morale, it seems like sometimes they just run away for giggles. Good lord, how many of you people are going to attack that one union? McGillius's family over here. Let's get the crap beat out of them. They all attacked them. Good lord. Alright, well, you guys hit that furthest one away. You guys hit that one right there. You guys hit that one, and you hit the one that deadlocked you. Actually, play it by ear. That'll do. They'll heal themselves, theoretically, if their ear is any good, which for the most part, after you have them in battle a few times, this is an AI thing. I haven't explained this, but the character AI is actually, it's a learning AI to some degree. So when you first get a character and you first put them in battle, when you use play it by ear, they're going to be really bad at figuring out what they should be doing. If they're almost dead and they have restore and they're not experienced, and you tell them to play it by ear, it's a pretty high possibility that they're not going to use restore and they're just going to attack. But if you have experienced members, like Torgal's group is full of extremely experienced members, if I told his group to play it by ear, they would use some pretty good abilities, basically across the board there. Maturity has grown. Poison gas 3, that's pretty good. Bunch of bollocks that we don't actually need, apparently. And we're back. So we get this Shamshir, which I'm probably never going to use it, but it does give you land insect attack +2 if you so desire that. So there's part 1. I would like to do part 2 immediately, but... oh yeah, that's the guy that we have the 3-part quest for. That'll be the only thing left in Baltarosa. I said it would complete it, but it'll be the only thing left in Baltarosa. I would be willing to help, yes. I don't think doing this actually does anything. I don't think just talking to him repeatedly does anything, so... maybe it's time-based, like a certain amount of time has to pass, or maybe if I go to another zone. Like, let's go to Elysian and zone into something, and then immediately zone back out and head back to Baltarosa, and see if that does anything. May have to do it a few times before anything happens, may not do anything at all, who knows. I would like to do this now, though, because I had nothing else planned for this video, so... if he would like to cooperate, that would please me greatly. Yes, I would help the Falcons. The Falcons! The Falcons, mate. I would help them. Technically, this zones. Really, this would refresh everything inside and outside of the pub every time I do this. But I don't know if that actually changes anything about him. I really want to do your quest right now, Cudman, but you appear to not be participating in this, so... I don't have Melfina unlocked, and that is apparently a place we need to be. Now I also don't know how to unlock Melfina. So I'll have to look at that on my own at some point, but there's a ton of Melfina quests here. Let's go ahead and do let's do a stupid one, Elysian. I don't even know if we can do this one quite yet, but... it's a stupid one, so let's see if we can, because it'll be really quick. Also get it out of the way. At some point I'm going to have to go through this list and compare it to the in-game list, because the game does have an in-game quest list, doesn't it? Yeah. Shows you all the completed ones. At some point I'll have to go through here and take off all of the ones on the wiki list that I have completed and see exactly what we're missing. There's a melodramatic... we're probably going to do the bartender's quest as well. There's a melodramatic dude in here somewhere. Is it you? It is him. This dude's got a weird outfit. He knows people. Well, so do I. Freaking Duke of Athlum. Marquis of Athlum, I don't know what he is in my freaking party. Oh, you know the Marquis of Athlum, it's right there, I should have read that. We're BFFL. Best friends for life, I assume? You know he's in our party? Like he's down there getting a drink while you talk to me? Sure, whatever. This dude. Is your hometown here? Because that would be really convenient. Alrighty. There might be a lot of quests in Elysian now. I'm not sure. I haven't bothered to actually check this list in ages. Either way, I'm going to open up the quest details here. Apparently if you talk to him again, he slips up his speech and gives you a hint, so we may as well show that off. Shouldn't he be off to Mel's hometown? There's your hint, apparently. Which means we can't do that quest. Because we don't have access to that town. Well, with this newfound knowledge about the fact that we can't actually do that quest because we don't have access to the town with which that quest takes place, what are the other quests in Elysian? Good lord, this video. There's another one in here that might be fairly easy. Is it you? It is you. I like how most of the people in here are just academy researchers just hanging out at the pub. You'd think they'd have something better to do than hang out at the pub, but apparently not. What was this little dance he was doing there? My beautiful self. You could just take a bath. Apologies. Clear my throat a bit there. I actually need to take a drink. Calm down, I'll do it, man. Probably shouldn't just drink tea in the middle of a recording. Makes slurpy sounds. I don't even know if you guys could hear it. You may not have even been able to hear anything. I tried to be quiet. The downside of drinking in the middle of recording is it makes my whips makes my lips wet. Which you might think, well, they're lips, it's what they do. But it causes me to make smacky sounds with my lips, and that does not sound good on the old recording. I'm sure you've heard it before, but now I have to actively try not to make weird mouth sounds because now my mouth is full of tea. But anyway, this is an extraordinarily easy quest to do, because conveniently there's 4 of these guys up here. You only have to link 3.
Let's do this.
3 or more, technically, if you want to get specific here, to get them to drop the quest item.
Let's rock.
Alright, chill out. If you're doing this quest, be a bit careful about doing what I just did and linking everything. Because these dudes do have a relatively high floating battle rank. It should still be easy, especially for us, because these enemies tend to come in much smaller groups per union. Because they're still relatively early in the game when you actually fight these. So the actual offensive capability of a lot of these groups is not going to be super high. Not to say that it can't be dangerous to link about 75 of these things together. Just saying, you know. Be careful, basically. If we need to kill some of these, like we should have killed a bunch of these on this first turn, but we didn't, so we could have a problem here. And that group didn't poison. What this basically means is we're going to be getting hit by a lot of flanks on potentially multiple turns here. Because I don't think we've killed any of the enemy unions. To black that guy out. Not that that does any good, but now we're just going to beat the crap out of him. I didn't mention that, but if someone's blacked out, your union will prioritize attacking them over anyone else. So it's possible you can use that blackout to kill a Union member. Sometimes useful, but let's be honest, usually when you get the blackout, it's from a counter, and usually that's when you're, like, not attacking, so... Either way... Yeah, you guys grab that group. This fight's going pretty well, even though we didn't kill most of these unions on the first turn, so we're wasting a bunch of damage on the second turn. We're still gonna handle this really easily. Plus, because we've linked so many, we should get some stat ups without costing too much in the battle rank department. Really? You couldn't just do a little bit more damage? Couldn't just kill them before they attacked you? No? Whatever. Interference! Yay! Poison gas too! Yay! I love how you can get a critical offense on poison gas too. I wish you could get critical offense on everything so it would chain a little bit better, but... Like haste, you can't get a critical offense on any of the buffs like haste or anything like that. Which I think haste is the only buff we actually have so far. Which kind of sucks. No, we do have a strength buff, never mind, we have red potion on somebody. We never use it. Resonance Edge is a bit overkill. We never use it, but we do have it.
Excellent. Brilliant.
Mystic Pistol 4. Snare Shot, that's a trap, I think, finally. Caustic Blast 3.
Yeah. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, that was a pretty good idea to tag all of those together, and apparently apparently multiple people needed stuff from here. Which is good. I approve when people get the items they desire. It allows them to improve themselves. So there's that quest. I have no idea how long this video is, by the way. What else in Elysian can we do? We just did the White Savani. I want to know if there's another short one maybe we can tag into this video. This dude's got some weird movements on his character. He's like super twitchy. So we got the what's it there? The Shendasalia. I don't even know what that is. Let's quickly check. A red stone, apparently. So apparently we needed that. Let's see, what else can we do in Elysian? Baltarosa, Baltarosa, Baltarosa. Gloomy Man we've already done. You know, it'd be a lot easier for finding what I can do in Elysian is searching for Elysian. What's, hold on. Move mouse off the screen there. What is this? Who are you? Bartendress. You appear not to have a quest in this list. What do you do? What would you like to know about? You. Oh. Alright. Apparently she just tells us stuff, which, sure, we'll go through that, why not? So that means the only quest left here for this disc is that melodramatic city. I don't know how to pronounce that racist name. And we can't do that until we get that other town, so at some point we're going to need to... At some point I'm going to need to figure out how to unlock that town and then do it. I'll probably unlock that town and do that guy's quest in one video. That'll probably cover that fairly well. Either way. Far to the southeast. So that giant chunk of land down there that I figured something was in, it turns out something is actually in there. How do I get there, though? Not gonna tell me. I don't care about the academy, but I can't back out of this, so we're gonna learn about the academy. I already know what it is, but there you go. There you go. Alright. Let's see. There's probably a few quests in, well, maybe not, actually. I was gonna say there's probably a few quests in Athlum and Celipole, but maybe not. because I think we've been fairly active with the side quests in those towns. Apparently this is how you unlock the town, is you actually pick up that quest, and you have to go through the area to unlock the town. As it turns out. We're not going to do that today, though. I've noticed something a bit weird with the map, though. Not sure why it does that. Look in the bottom right. There's a, you see that little area down there? Got like a brownish color in the bottom right. When we move, it goes away. As if it's part of the map. Come over here, there's a little brownish part. Well, if we go this way, the brownish part moves. And there's green over there. I don't know what's going on with the map there. Either way, apparently next time, we're gonna head through that area, unlock the new town, and do that guy's quest. Very quickly though, we're gonna see if Dude Bro wants to talk to us. He apparently doesn't want to talk to us, so he wants to know if it will help if we're called to act. The answer is yes. He doesn't seem to be able to get that through his thick head though, which displeases me. Either way, next time, a new city! Hooray! Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.